everyone moves up a little bit, all right, we'll get a brand new gym floor. First up, we have the 6th grade. All right, you guys all put together a video. You worked hard. You need to be a respectful audience. JC, all right, thank you.
My body in chocolate frosting. 3 years later, I shot the frosting. Smelling like a blossom. Everything is awesome. Stepped in mud, got new brown shoes. Awesome to win and it's awesome to lose. Awesome to lose.
Everything is better when we stick together. Side by side, you and I gonna win forever. Let's party forever. We're the same. I'm like you, you're like me. We're all working in harmony. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dreams.
Blue skies, bouncy springs. We just named you awesome things. A Nobel Prize, a piece of string. You know what's awesome? Everything. Dogs and fleas, allergies, a book of Greek antiquities, brand new pants, a very old vest. Awesome items are the best. Trees, drums, clogs, they're awesome. Rocks, clocks, and socks, they're awesome. Figs and jigs and twigs, that's awesome. Everything you see or think or say is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we live our dream.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember
all your sparkle.
Great moments are born from great opportunity.
You shouldn't have any doubt in your mind about what you're supposed to do tonight and about how you're supposed to do it.
This is your time.
Now,
I don't want them to gain another yard.
We got to go out there and we got to take it.
Take their game and you shove it right back in their face.
That's how winning is done.
A team is something you belong to, something you feel, something you have to earn.
If we don't come together,
It's over.
And I guarantee a week won't go by in your life you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of it.
I'll ask you one last time.
To be the best that you can be.
Play like champions.
Win.
It's about heart. It's about who can go out there and play the hardest.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. In my book, we're going to be winners.
In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die,
Willing to take the hits.
who's going to win that inch.
Let me tell you something, you don't let anything,
Nothing come between us.
On this team, we fight.
And we shut them down because we can.
You have one job, and that is to be better. The most common way people give up power is thinking that they don't have any. Smile and let everyone know that today you are a lot stronger than yesterday. When the sun is shining,
I can do anything.
no mountain too high,
No trouble too difficult
to overcome. A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality.
You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes.
You steer yourself
Any direction you choose.
Perseverance is not a long race. It is many short races, one after another. There's no elevator
To success.
You must use the stairs. Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were going to live forever. Be brave, believe, achieve, succeed. Don't let anybody change who you are. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them.
There are no opportunities without hard work.
If you can dream it, you can do it. Finish what you started. Hard work we started, we're time to fail to work hard. Never different and looks a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and cuddle up.
Yeah. Where there's shimmer, there's sparkle. I am the sparkle. Choose who you want to be, what you want to be. What should also compete ordinary people? Or the ordinary different.
Don't forget to be kind to one another.
Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important.
Capture the good times.
Develop from the negative.
And if things don't turn out,
just take another shot.
Start by doing what's necessary, then do what's possible. And suddenly you are doing the impossible.
Where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Best you must be willing to do things no one else is willing to do. Success is not an accident.
Talent wins game, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. By Michael Jordan.
No legacy is so rich as honesty.
It's not over until I win.
I can accept failure. Everyone fails on something.
But I cannot accept not trying.
In that video, true story, I grew up with her sons. She wasn't giving you the one. She was pointing to their ear because when I was little, playing wiffle ball in her yard, about 7 years old, I said something I shouldn't have. She came running right down. Grabbed me by the ear and walked me across the street, pulling my ear the whole way. So if you look at my ear closely, you can see it got pulled a little bit. So watch out for Miss Anselmi. Little words of wisdom. 7th grade, you guys come there?
Being advanced, let's get rid of that warning. We can get more than warning. And we don't have to think about failing. We don't have to think about failing. Teachers say they ain't playing now, so get your A game on. We just do our thing, no time to waste. Always studying. And at the end of the night when the lights go out, I think it's time to take a rest. We're gonna take a rest. We're gonna take a rest. When the time comes we will start to take the MCAS. You know just what I wanna do. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Going fast with fishing, cause for me that ain't enough. And every time I step up in the building, Everybody's hands go up. And it's MCAS, and it's MCAS, and it's MCAS. Advance. Cause all I do is score a very perfect score. And MCAS is real easy, long up little stories. Now my score will go up.
And we got it!
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs.
It doesn't matter how big
or how small you are, you can still do it. Trust yourself and trust your teachers.
Build your own dreams or someone else will hire you to build theirs.
Get a 4, not a 3.
In order to succeed, your desire for success should be greater than your fear of failure. If you can dream it, you can do it.
I think.
I question.
I design.
I create.
I try.
I collaborate. I struggle.
I solve.
I learn.
Another day gets you closer to your college day.
I'm way up, I feel blessed. Way up, I feel blessed.
Or how small you are, you can still do it.
Oh, my bad. There won't be obstacles.
Out here.
Here you go.
Most exercise I've seen in 8 years out of you. They're gonna love you over doing high next year. Alright, one more thing. Listen, on a serious note, alright, we're level 1 for a reason. Alright, we have the best teachers and the best kids in the city of Lawrence. When you guys were younger, we were level 3, and we went to 1. There's more. Alright, Lawrence doesn't often have level 1 schools, and they get more and more. Alright, we did it first. We were right there. We did it again last year. We got to do it again this year. Alright, you have to be here.